Hello, we are here to answer the most burning questions for various different areas. And today we are speaking, or the question is about what are the key responsibilities of pre-sales across the sales process. For example, discovery, demo, scoping, qualification, or POC. So if I want to bring it down, for sure, everything is starting with the discovery, with a sales, functional, and technical discovery. So the key responsibilities are here to conduct a high-level qualification on the one side, to understand the customer business goals, the decision-making process, the budget, the urgency, and then dive deeper into workflows, the system landscape, integration requirements, and then using structured frameworks like the functional technical discovery, where I have some templates available, and also condense that into the opportunity scoping document. You see some more information down below. The key objective is really building trust through active listening and credible questioning. So always ask about the why behind. Then identifying true business pains and link them back to the outcomes. And then document all the insights for a cross-functional alignment. The second thing is super important is the qualification. So validate if the opportunity is worth pursuing. You can use standard frameworks, which are commonly available, like BEND or MEDDIC or MEDPIC, what is there. But you can also go a level deeper and understand and ask disqualification or qualification criteria and questions to yourself. It's really the focus is this deal winnable? Does it add value for the client? And does it add value for us? It's also crucial to identify the champion, to understand who is on the buyer side, your champion, and ensure internal alignment with the different departments, sales, service, and product teams. Then we have the scoping. And what do I mean with scoping? It's condensing all the information you have received in an opportunity scoping document. There is, again, templates down below. It translates the discovery findings into really clear, structured scope. You define the business goals, the challenges, the measurable success criteria. Again, the why behind they want to have change. You want to map the existing systems, the required integrations, and the project assumptions. And then align with the stakeholders internally with your IT, legal, finance, operations, professional service, but also externally with the client. So the opportunity scoping document is almost like an alignment document. And I'm a big fan of making it in a format where you have pictures, where you have business processes, as is to be process, because you can share it with the client, you can get the understanding back, and then move forward. Then, what is really the key objective of the scoping in pre-sales is to prevent surprises during the implementation and create a shared understanding. What is in scope? What is not in scope? Why are they doing it? What are the value outcomes? And it's enabling really accurate estimates and the project planning at the end of the day. Then another responsibility pre-sales has is for sure, and many people think about pre-sales, that's the only thing we are doing, but that's not true, is the demo. And if I talk about a demo, I'm not talking about a function feature demo. I'm talking about storytelling, the value communication. I'm talking about translating technical features into compelling business stories. Hey, with this client, we have achieved this, or we have done this business outcome implementing at this client, and this saved the client X amount of dollars. You want to share the stories around that. And then what I really love is a persona-based tell, show, tell demo flow, which resonates with the buyer's emotions and their logic. What do I mean with that? I mean, you have different personas which are going through different use cases. you're going through different pains and you want to do that. And then you want to showcase how the solution solves the buyer's challenges, not a feature tour. You want to engage the audience through interactions, use cases, and being relevant. The key objective in this area is to create an emotional connection and demonstrate the value your solution brings into the daily life of the operational people, but also the storytelling for the decision maker, the champion, to say, okay, if I change this, this is the value creation. And you position your company as a trusted advisor, not just as a vendor who is delivering a function or a feature. And you differentiate your solution by focusing on outcomes, not just the technology. Then, for sure, as a pre-sales consultant, you have the ongoing collaboration and then the handover to your partner or to the professional service organization. You should support the sales team during a negotiation with technical validation, stories, documentation, all they need, small videos. You should also participate in a handover to your professional service organization. You should lead that. And you should contribute to a win-loss review and the continuous learning of that. It's really to ensure that you have a smooth transitioning from the sales cycle to the post-sales process. And you should always do the lessons learned. If you have won, but also if you have lost, to understand why you have lost and maybe adjust your approach. And then if you're supporting this ongoing journey, you also maintain trust for upsell, for renewal cycles. And you're not just here to sell something and then go away. You are here to support the client the way further, also if it's not really your full responsibility. Then we have certain special processes we all love and hate it at the same time, is the RFX process. So supporting on formal requests, ensuring the technical accuracy, the functional questions are answered, to have the value selling approach into that. That's also our responsibility, and we should help with that. We should help with FAQ documents. We should help with demo videos, which are pre-recorded. We should help with tables. We should help with a metrics, with additional documents to make a RFP or a RFQ or a RFI as meaningful as possible. And then we have also a special process where we do support to a certain extent is the proof of concept, proof of value, business case development, or return on investment. We should always think as solution consultants, what is the value add for the client? How can we create more additional value for the client with our solution? And if we have that in mind, it's almost like a natural thing to always prove your value in context of showing something, presenting. It's there because there needs to be a compelling event for the client to buy something. If there is no compelling event and the value is so low seen in the client side or in the buyer's journey side that they say, hey, this project is maybe priority 10, you will never close this deal. You want to have enough value to really have a high priority on the clients. Then one thing we often very much forget is the continuous learning and enablement. We are experts from a pre-sales perspective in certain areas. We know best certain product capabilities in collaboration with the value selling, in collaboration how to pitch it in front of a client. We should, on the one side, continuously learn ourselves, but also to answer the question from the key responsibilities, also align and help others to learn, to adopt things. And then one thing I love personally, I create a lot of content, but maybe not all of you are used to that. But you should consider that. Creating small content pieces, creating videos, value playbooks, micro demos, long-standing persona-based demos, which you can share with your client, knowledge hubs, pre-sales portal. So we have in our company a really SharePoint page for all the pre-sales, best practices, demo recordings, and things like that. Because on the one side, you are external facing, but you're also internally. You want to have a demo library. You want to have reusable content snippets. And you want to also educate internally and externally the peers you have. And then it's another responsibility I would say solution consultants have is really being on the edge of innovation. And what do I mean with that? I mean, we are the voice of the field. We understand what the clients are doing, what they want to achieve in a few years. But we also, on the other hand, are on the technology edge. We know the AI advancements. We know what's happening in our development. What are new POCs we are running to enhance our products. And we translate the customer voice into our internal language. We drive, we nudge development into the right direction. Also something we are responsible for. And then we present ourselves in webinars, events. We write articles for the company, blog posts. We attend community events. And we build our personal brand. Don't forget about that. You are your own personal brand. And the more brand you build and the more, let's say, knowledge you bring out, the more you are seen as a trusted advisor. And clients come to you and ask you about your, let's say, specific area. I'm an expert in supply chain. And I know if I go to Johannes, I'm getting an answer. And he's the top-notch, let's say, person to talk to because he knows that it's his daily business. So that's really the things I would say if you think about the key responsibilities, which are the most important, then for sure you have also this mentorship. I'm a big fan of the mentorship programs that you, let's say, mentor junior solution consultants. If you're more senior or if you're more a junior, you look for a mentor. That's really the key responsibilities in a nutshell. If you want to learn more, please subscribe to this channel, let a comment, make a thumbs up. And also there is a full-blown pre-sales mastery course to go deeper into that area.